Oh, well. Alright. Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Tucker. And, today I'm bringing you something a little different if for, this is gonna be more or less a guide, I guess. If that's what you want to call it. So this is going to be my take on a starter guide to Skyrim. And, about the first maybe 15 to 20 minutes, if not a little bit longer. But, yeah. Okay. So, this and all this, this first part is really just going to be personal preference depending on what you are going to, like, play the game as. And really, if you've never played any of the Elder Scrolls, any of the, or Skyrim, Oblivion, any of them, usually, and especially in Skyrim, it tells you what they're good at. Like, these Argonians have, like, a resistance to diseases, and they can breathe underwater. Okay, so whatever would make you want to do that, sure, go for it. Personally, if I had to go with the best, in my opinion, all around just good, especially, no, maybe not mage, but just a good all around, whatever you want to do, I would go Breton. Hold up, I haven't had a lot to drink today, my throat's a little scratchy. As I was saying, Breton are good. I feel like they're good all around. They made the game make the game a little easier. Dark Elf, if you want to be like a destruction mage. High Elf, if you just want to be an overall good with magic. Imperial, I would just skip. Imperial's kind of mid. Khajiits, if you want to do like an unarmed build, and they're are like and or stealthy characters, they're pretty good. Nords are not bad, but they're very basic. They're a little outmatched, in my opinion, by Bretons. Orcs, if you want to do a good warrior build, I would recommend doing that. One handed, two handed. Good with heavy armor. Redguard, honestly, I've never used Redguard. I've never really felt the need to, and I've played the game since it came out, so whatever. Wood Elf, good archers. That's all you gotta know. Stealth archers, Wood Elf. An archer just in general, Wood Elf. Like my last playthrough that I played, I did on my like Switch. I was a Wood Elf. But for this, we're just gonna go Breton, and honestly, it doesn't really matter what he looks like. Although we're just gonna make him. I don't know. Honestly, yeah. I mean, if you do whatever you know tickles your fancy, uh, yeah, we'll make him look like that, and obviously, we're gonna make him pale. We're gonna make him really big head, complexion. We'll give him a cool war scar. Give him some war paint. Make it black face. Honestly, like I said, this stuff doesn't really matter. Your character creation doesn't really matter. But you know, like I said, and also Breton's like my favorite, so it is slightly biased. Yeah, we're gonna give him big beard because, well, why wouldn't we? And we're gonna make him old. Sure. And we are going to name him, I don't know. Um, I don't know. We'll name him Five Guys. like the burger place.
You from Daggerfall, Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue?
And
Captain,
yeah,
what should we do? He's not on
I'll
the list.
join you after the whole
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
oomph
By your
of
orders.
why this game takes
I'm
place.
sorry.
Just give me a
Make
minute.
sure your
I'll be
mates
back.
return to High Rock. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgan call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
So just as a heads up, a little bit of this is going to have just some general bias around it because I have played the game for a long time, and I might miss a few things. This is just going to be a general knowledge of what I feel is a good idea to do when you first start Skyrim. But like, for example, and the beginning doesn't really matter a lot. Like it matters a little bit just because you can get some different stuff. But also it's like, well, you know, and what side you pick, like I said, doesn't really matter. I wish we could kind of just skip this.
As fearless in death as he was
But
in
yeah, I'm gonna try and talk the best I can. Like I said, my voice is a little, as they would say nowadays,
Did you hear
icky.
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner.
But
Nice and easy.
yeah, like I said, doesn't really matter. Also, I don't know why my frames are really choppy. They don't. Maybe it's just because it's a new character. I don't know.
What in oblivion is that?
Holy
What
Jesus!
do you see?
It's a dragon. Oh my god. Like I said, this video probably isn't gonna be like forever and a day long. This is just gonna be a bit of a, I guess we'll just say, basics. Come on. Okay. And like I said, it matters a little bit on who you pick, but not a lot.
Could the legends be true?
Okay. So, and this isn't gonna be like a where to go in the beginning of the game. This is going to be a well. Um, yeah, you're not supposed to be up there. Alright, then Alduin's gonna land there. But just to kind of be quick about it, I'm not gonna like stand there and watch the guy get thrown by Alduin. Although, if you did want to know, that guy right there, he gets thrown by him. It's kind of funny. But okay, so this is what I mean. If you go with him, you get like his friend, like his brother's house or something. If you go with him, you get his sister's house. She has. If you go with him, you get slightly worse stuff. But if you go with him, you get slightly better stuff, and you get access to his house. But for this instance, I'm gonna go with the Imperials. But if you, like I said, it doesn't really matter. And also I haven't really went
Was that really a dragon?
with the Imperials like early ever on purpose.
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
And but yeah, if you want to get a really good start
Take a look around. There should be
and
plenty
you
of
put like
evidence.
all your personal bias aside for who
These bones.
is good and who's not, you know, doesn't really matter, I guess. You get like better armor and stuff.
Swings too. Let's keep moving.
There's no way. This is all okay. Well, I guess I've also been lied to. So I thought you got like really good stuff, but either way. And like I said, just kind of a general idea of like where you what you do. Come on.
It won't take us alive.
Yeah.
If you want to die, so be it.
Um. Yeah. No. Like I said though,
That's the end of that.
it's really just
Let me see.
kind of how you like you get better stuff from. Honestly, you don't get that bad of stuff by going with the by going with them. Yeah, we'll take the battle axe because I guess this will be a bit of a two-handed guy.
Let's go.
Okay, but back to what I was saying. So, like I said, it doesn't really matter who you go with. I usually always go with Stormcloaks. Actually, anytime y'all have ever watched me play Skyrim, I think I've always went with the Stormcloaks. So, you know. And this isn't just gonna be a PC guide or anything. This is just gonna be a all-around guide. Honestly, yeah. While we're at it, since this is a basic tutorial, we'll just turn it to like the easiest it'll go. So that way it doesn't like drag on forever. Okay. Now on to. Oh wait. Sorry. Force a habit. I'm used to, you know.
You fellow happened along just in time.
Okay. So that's how you do lock picking. And a lot of this stuff you can just find through playing the game.
Boy seemed a bit upset at
Okay.
not being entertained.
So you want to do a mage character, you're going to want to open this cage, okay? It's not this one, not that one, this one. This is how you get like you can get sparks and stuff.
Come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises
Who are
coming
you?
from over there.
We need to find a way out of here.
I don't see you looking. Okay.
You have no authority over me.
Anywho, honestly, like I said, I've never done the Imperials. I've always done the Stormcloaks. But anywho,
Where in Oblivion are we supposed
so
Where's the way out?
okay. Like I said, usually you get a little bit better stuff by going with the Imperials. But like I said, just for this, we're gonna go Breton and all that. Well, not Breton, but we're gonna go the Imperials. I don't like the Imperials. I've made that pretty clear. But this is a guide with a little less bias than just a regular playthrough. And if you want to go ahead while you're here and grab a bow, get all the arrows you can. I don't know exactly how many you get. Like I said, this is my personal try at it. Yeah, so depending on what build you want to go for, it really seems that it really, like I said, doesn't really matter. Because all the stuff you get now, you can get later. But this is a beginning guide to get good in the first, like, little bit. And all the stuff that I've passed up, I would recommend taking. You don't have to take everything, just take anything that's, like, good valued. Like armor, weapons, stuff like that. And then Yeah, some spiders are gonna fall. Spiders ain't much. Just take a take a good swing at them. The easiest way that I have found, at least, to play the game is, contrary to belief, honestly not stealth archer. Although it is very easy, but you get caught. You get caught easily from my past experience. Maybe I'm just not good at the game. Also, that's a bear. You don't have to kill the bear, but I usually do. There's a free iron helmet there, and so yeah, if you want like some heavy armor, just to start you off, there's an iron helmet. Another way to get free or like heavy armor early in the game is to kill or is to take the Stormcloak side over the Imperials, because then you'll get invaded by the Imperials instead of you invading the Stormcloaks. You'll get talked to by the Imperials. Okay, and now you're out of Helgan. Crazy, I know, I know. And honestly, I don't ever. Oh. Okay. Um.
Wait,
Yeah. Let's just give it a second. Let it chill for a second. Okay.
looks
Like I
like
said,
he's gone
I
for
don't know
good
why
this
I'm
time,
dropping frames.
but I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Okay.
Closest town from here is Riverwood.
And so, okay. So what you're going to do, I can never remember exactly where it's at,
Good luck.
but I do know that it's around here. And any like flowers and stuff you see,
Listen,
I
we
would
should go to
it
Fort
wouldn't be a
Helgan.
terrible idea to pick them up.
We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have
Yeah,
missiles
no.
to attack,
And also, by the way, like I
another
said,
one of these
extremely biased. Extremely biased. Don't do the Imperials. Always do the Stormcloaks. The Imperials are trash. But if you feel like if you want to do the Imperials, do it. It's your game, not mine. These are, but back to the guide here, personal bias aside. These are the standing stones. Okay, real quick. Okay, these are your skills. From about here to here is consistent of the Mage Stone. Okay, okay. From here to about here, it's either here or here. It's one of these. I can never remember exactly which one. It's either archery or light armor. Consists of, as you can guess, the Warrior Stone. All of your hand to hand basics. And then from maybe here to about here, yeah, about here or here, consists of the Thief Stone. You want to do a sneaky character? Okay, let me just go ahead and put this in a touch hand basis here. You want to do a sneaky character? You might want to take the Thief Stone. You want to do a magic character? Obviously, you're going to want to take the Mage Stone. You want to do a two-handed warrior, one-handed warrior build? You want to take the Warrior Stone. And so, since this is going to be a two-handed character, we are going to want to activate the Warrior Stone. Okay. Alright. Off to a good start. Okay. Once again, I'm very sorry for it lagging so bad. I promise this. I don't usually just play the game like this.
warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. And real quick, just for some emphasis here. Okay, so maybe it's through around here. Eventually, you're going to be walking around here. Yeah, right over here. So when you walk down that little way, once you get out of Helgen, Then you're going to Winkle left. Don't talk to
Hello
him.
there, fellow.
I mean, you can if he's there, but I don't know. Either way, you're going to walk up here, and here is a Shrine of Talents. I know what you're thinking. Well, Tucker, there's nothing here. You're right. There isn't much here, but you can get some free gold. You can get another iron sword to sell. You can get some bread if you're playing survival. There's a worship here if you want to get some more gold, weapons, armor. But the real reason we came here is for this guy right here. Because he has, as you can see, enchanted stuff and some free loot. Now, you don't have to wear it. You can sell it if your heart desires. But yeah. So what I'm getting at is don't go straight to Riverwood as soon as you get out of Helgan. Because if you go straight there, then you might miss out on some of the stuff that you could be like, huh, well, I could sell that, you know?
You picked a bad
And then
time to
here's
get
some
lost.
bandits. This is just a little camp, though. I just came across. I didn't even really think about coming here. This is just kind of how I got here. Okay, but yeah, there are some black mage robes, which is some free armor to sell. Okay, if you want a free bow upgrade and a treasure map, yeah, don't forget about the treasure map. That's probably some better armor and stuff. But the real reason you want to come here is for that stuff, and they probably have, yeah, they have like heavy armor. I mean, that's free armor right there, man. And he had a steel sword. I don't know I don't know if that's exactly random. It might be, but yeah, yeah. So I have a full set of iron armor. This is what our character looks like currently. Drip to the max. Okay. Continuing on. And so you might be like, well, okay, well, there's a mine over here. Let me go to the mine. Feel free. Another thing is when you get to Riverwood, you don't have to talk to the guy to start the quest. You can go straight over there to Bleak Falls Barrow, which is what I usually do. Like, I usually will go sell some
Never should have
stuff.
come here.
But yeah. And yeah. And then you can go through here. And you can clear the mine out and do whatever you want to till your heart's content because, once again, this is your game. And it runs a lot smoother, it seems, when I'm not just out in the open.
Someone will wander in here. Now ain't this
So, maybe that's just what it is. But yeah, you see, I know like we just started, but I already have a plus 20 in stuff. So yeah, and then here's a cooking pot. I don't think, yeah, you can't really do a whole lot with that, but you can do a little bit. But the real reason we came here is because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can get like their spells, armor, and just general commodities that you might want. And yeah, if you guys want me to keep making videos like this, like not even like a full just series of just like how to not play the game, but just general just tips and tricks about, I don't know, like this, starting a new character, just a good thing to do. Clairvoyance. This is not a bad spell to just have. And I can also show you guys how to exploit stuff if you'd like for me to. Once again, just let me know. I like taking suggestions. Also, I do have the add-on, so not all the stuff that you see here is probably gonna be in your game. But once again, we drift out even more. Look at that, bro. Like, if I saw that coming at me, bro, I might pee a little bit. Shit. But yeah, okay. Back to the matter at hand here. But yeah, if you guys would like to see that, I mean, I would love to make it for you.
Now ain't this a surprise?
You know, just whatever you guys like to see. If you guys like seeing old tips and tricks on stuff that you, honestly, even if you have played the game, you might not know about. Because there's a lot of stuff that even I didn't know about. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I've been playing this since it came out. And another thing, I'm gonna just go ahead and say this now. Okay. Yeah, I have a. Okay. So, a good middle. Okay. For two-handed weapons, especially. Okay. Let's see here. A great sword swings faster than a battle axe and a warhammer, right? Right. But a warhammer, while it swings slower, does more damage than both of them. But if you want a good even middle playing ground, go with the battle axe. All right. And another thing on archery that I just found out is when it comes to archery, the lighter your bow does, or the lighter your bow is, the faster the draw time. Like if you get say a glass bow, right? It's gonna draw slower than a dragon bone bow. However, what it makes up for, or it loses in speed and makes up for in damage. You know? Yeah, see, now we're back to Laggy McGee over here. Okay. Like I said, I'm just to save you and me from having to bear all this. Also, throughout here is some really good uh like mushrooms and stuff. These come in later. Like not way later. Honestly, I think you can make them like maybe around now. Maybe I don't know. But okay.
happened to you, boy? Are you in some
Uncle,
kind of
please,
trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go
Ain't
inside.
every
Okay.
day we get visitors.
And anything
What
he
is all this
has,
about?
I would recommend just taking.
What are you two doing here?
Yeah, because like he has some good stuff. Okay.
What's going on? And who's this?
Okay.
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact.
And he can also
Explain everything, but we
teach
need to
you
go
how to
inside.
do some
Okay,
blacksmithing
come
stuff.
inside then. Sigrid will get
Pretty
you
cool,
something to
pretty
eat,
cool.
and you can tell me
Never
all
forget to
about
take the cabbages. And any stuff you have to sell, I would recommend going in here.
Ice?
Okay.
I don't know what you over. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort
Another thing is you can wait until after you go through the game a little bit to get some of this. And like if okay, so like let's see. So yeah, we'll sell like the battle axe, two swords, warhammer, and the bow. We'll sell the black mage robes, those, 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 and those, 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 and that. Okay. And let's see here. Okay, he doesn't have it now, but also my family just got home from like my brother had a basketball game or something. Okay, so yeah, if you have the add-on, I would recommend getting a backpack that like this. This is a good backpack. What you get one that has added benefits to it, like that. Okay. And another thing, just while we're here, I'll show you guys that play on PC, computer, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So go find something that's you only have what maybe one of, and then oh, okay, and then say, and I didn't really explain how you did that. Okay, okay. So you're gonna go here, right? So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to click. You're gonna want to hold it down, and then you're gonna want to go here, press A or whatever your sell button is, and then that's gonna get you into their inventory. And now this is how you just sit here and you just raise your speech. You can raise it all the way to 100 if you want to. Okay.
I better get back.
And so, not only that, did we just get a backpack for free, by the way. We just got it for free. But we also got all of our gold back. And while we're here, how long has this been going for? 30 minutes. Okay. Well, if you guys would like to, I would love to make a part 2 for you. Just, I guess, let me know. Comments, likes, views, however you guys think is the best to showing your support. I appreciate all of it. But I guess, and I'll catch you on the next one. I hope everyone has an amazing rest of their day, evening, or whenever y'all decide to watch this. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.